Hey guys, it's Kylie and Bear. Say hey Bear. Hey Bear. He's a good boy. So, okay, sit. Stay. Today I have a book talk for you guys. So I'm going to do a book review. So I've been absent for a little while. I've been stuck at work and it is ruining everything, my reading, everything like that. So I haven't been able to upload videos and read as much as I want to. But you're going to keep annoying me. Hey, sit. Sit. Stay. So I'm going to do a book talk, a book review on one of the books that I've just recently finished that I absolutely adored, and it would definitely have to be one of my favourite books that I've read this year and one of my favourite books of all time. I'm going to knock him in a minute. Stop it! Hey! Okay, so the book I have today to talk to you about is The Eye of the Sheep, and this is by Sophia Laguna. And she's an Australian author, and she won the Miles Franklin Literary Award in 2015, and that is one of the awards that we have here in Australia. It's quite a prestigious award. And this book, my God, this book was just so unbelievably beautiful and heart-wrenching and heartbreaking, and it was absolutely fantastic. I cannot rave about this book as much as I want to. So it's about this boy named Jimmy Flick, and it starts off when he's a child, when he's 6 years old, and it's his perspective as a 6-year-old. And Jimmy lives at home with his mother and his father and his brother Robbie. And Jimmy, it's not actually diagnosed in the book, but he is classed on the spectrum as either autistic or with Asperger's. And it's set back in the 1980s, where those kind of things are a bit controversial to discuss and aren't well watched and known. So it's about Jimmy and how he navigates the world with his autism, his spectrum disorder. So it's about his father as well. He is an alcoholic, and he's the main breadwinner. And Bear, sit. I hate yelling at him. So it's about his father as well, who is an alcoholic, and he is the main breadwinner. The mother is the main carer of Jimmy, and Jimmy doesn't go to school yet. He's been kept at home with his mother because of his learning disabilities as well. So his father drinks a lot and is quite abusive towards the family, and his mother is the only one that really understands Jimmy. Then one day, it transcribes into the future when Jimmy's 9 years old and his brother is quite an older teenager and is heading off to work, and Jimmy's left alone with his mother, and his mother starts to become ill, and Jimmy has to look after his mother and figure out what to do. And his father continues to drink, and it continues to become abusive, and it's about this family story and how this young boy grows up with a family like this, with his autism, and there's so many plot twists that you don't see coming and horrible things that happen to this poor boy that it's just unbelievable and heartbreaking. And I don't want to give too many spoilers away because there's a lot of things in here that you really don't see coming. And it's just about his story, and it's told through his eyes. And there's this one part in the book where his mother goes to give him a hug, and it explains how he feels that there's electricity shooting through his body, and when his mother hugs him, it slowly starts to calm the electricity down, and the sharp shooting pains slowly start to stop. And it's kind of his perspective on how he sees the world, and how through autism things can be seen so differently, whereas loud noises can be really sharp, pinching pains to people on the spectrum. So I think it portrays a beautiful story, and it's just done really, really well. I can't speak highly enough of this book, and I really recommend it to everybody. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I can't do it enough justice by speaking about it because it's absolutely wonderful. And it's definitely one of my favourite books of all time. I really think you guys should go check this out. I really, really loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it was a bit muddled up and no sleep, working night shift, ruins my life. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I really recommend this book to you guys because it is definitely one of my favourites now of all time. Okay, thanks guys. See you later. Hope you enjoyed.